We're alive!
Oh dear.
Johnny Five is alive!
95 is alive.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
man. I love all
No
three.
disassemble,
I
Stephanie.
love all of them. Okay, Foo, I can't wait to see. I also have the alerts and chats turned off, so there. Let's just fix that. Alright. So last time was pretty simple with what happened. They explored, they ran into some raptors. They didn't fight the raptors, they ran into some drow. They narrowly escaped said drow. Then more drow showed up to warn them to not continue on their southern path. They heeded that warning and went around. They stumbled across a large obsidian ruin, what seemed to be an old tower or something, and continued towards the coast where they encountered small pockets of zombies just wandering around the coast and through the jungle, and finally made it to, yeah, Sab.
We also narrowly avoided 4 bears.
Eh,
Ah.
they'll be back.
You son of a bitch.
No,
Yes, you encountered smallpox. Everybody made their save. You also encountered
So
big
that's
pox.
what's wrong with Seda.
Yes. So they made it to Xantashk, meeting some half orcs and orcs and humans. And in Xantashk, they were basically told to go meet the leader. They saw a ship in the bay, and it had a Jolly Roger with long fangs, the skull and crossbones with long fangs. And when they went inside this leader's cabin, uh, he had a silver platter in front of him, and his servant opened the lid, and the figure in the darkest corner of the room basically said, "Would you like some bruschetti?" And that is where we left off. So let us
I love this guy.
go to Xantashk, where you can see this person.
Ooh.
We have learned his name is Julian. Let's show his name. There we go. And let me grab everybody's.
It's very Italian. Big nose and everything.
He
He
doesn't.
looks like he should be from Legend of Zelda.
doesn't
Wind
look.
Waker or something.
This guy's skin tone and the fangs, they don't look at all suspicious considering the zombies we've seen.
Not at all.
Not even the slightest bit.
Oh, Tay got a new familiar. She's got a little fox.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, if you will,
Do you want something
you
to drink?
you can you can place yourselves within this little box, and two people can share a square because these are 10-foot squares.
Me and Fear are always leading up the rear.
Wait, where's
The rear
he?
with the gear.
We're in a building, right?
Yes, you're in the entranceway of
No,
this
he's
building.
super
We came
giant.
in. We came in from here. No, he's.
So his servant is at the table lifting the platter, and he's like in the corner of the room.
No, he's at the table, but it's like
Oh, okay.
his end of the table is in the darkest section.
Hey Tay, you gotta get inside.
Yeah.
Giggity.
I'm going.
Centaur is mine.
So roll me a perception.
I can't move Kit, so
We'll
that.
fix that.
something about perception.
There you go. You can move Kit now.
Okay, something about more perception. Hold on.
Melanie and Flew for sharing a square with the Garrett.
Sharing is caring.
Alright. So, everybody notices when he looks up and smiles that you see one long fang and then another smaller fang. He's basically got razors in his mouth for teeth. It's just lots of sharp teeth. He has dark red eyes that kind of like get brighter red at the middle, and of course you can see the blonde hair, pale skin tone, elven-like ears. But what you also notice is that the servant is, at least was a human, very pale colored, and then there's 2 half-orc guards, and they are. Let's just plop them here and here, and let's put the.
Why does this feel like we're gearing up for a fight?
Let's just drop these dire bears here and here and here.
You notice 13 dire bears.
Sab just wants. Okay, real talk. Sab just wants to take a nap under a roof, not worry about freaking dinosaurs for 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
There we go.
As soon as he gives the go ahead to like stay in the village, so I'm just gonna like fall over and pass out.
Okay, here we go. Let me actually move everybody.
Can somebody watch over our demon horse and make sure he doesn't do anything?
Don't
Okay.
say demon horse.
So, Julian looks at you guys, and
Oh
just,
shit, my auction.
Yeah.
he,
It's over.
I just said I won it and I paid you.
he goes,
Okay.
he goes. Well,
I don't know
Can
what
I-
hustling is.
can-
it is food that you living peoples eat.
Living peoples, I love him.
I guess.
Does-
Oh,
We ate it, yeah.
I'm just.
We're
Sab's
all
just
the
gonna-
living.
Do you not want
Sounds-
hot dinner?
No, not
Mm-mm.
right now.
Can
I'm
you say
just.
to make a will save?
Yes.
Can I just? The word choice. The living people. Are you saying you're not living?
What? Have you never seen a vampire before?
Right, so if it's above her
No.
will.
No.
Oh shit, she is diving up a skinny.
So Seda jumps in there and just starts devouring it. And then he goes,
Yeah.
he just looks up and he goes, "Oh, why are you eating worms?" We'll save.
But did you know you ate the
Oh,
wham?
wait, I get pluses for enchantments.
Oh, damn.
It's not an enchantment.
Mind affecting.
Okay, it is
Got a
mind
total
affecting. It is.
one.
Don't forget, she's not beatable.
Oh.
It's no use.
You got a
No, that's
total
versus.
one.
No. You don't. You just
I
get.
do.
No, it's versus enchantments. That's not gonna work.
Isn't it something versus mind affecting too, though?
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, you get a +4. Okay. So it's 21.
Yeah, because.
And she is screwed. He rolls with a +26.
What?
He beats that. Seda, you look down and you see a pile of worms on the plate that you are eating.
Am I disgusted because we just trekked through wilderness?
We don't normally eat worms, you plant eater.
Zombies?
You're a cannibal, remember? You only eat plants.
Well, listen.
Plants, they eat dirt.
We've just been through a lot of shit. She almost
What's the
died.
reaction?
I don't know.
Right now, you're 90% crazy.
Oh,
So roll D100.
Do they look like worms with Sabrith
Alright.
and everybody else?
She slaps the plate out and it hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Table flip the bowl
7,
and it hits
8.
the card in front of me.
1, 2. It flies directly towards Garrett and Melanie. Do you want to save out? Do you want to reflex save out of the way, Garrett?
Yes.
Alright.
Let me just... Oh my god. No, let me get my thing up here.
Alright, Melanie got an 11. So if you
Just like immediately, ooh, what?
if you beat a 15, Melanie gets a face full of biscotti.
Does it look like worms to anyone else?
No,
Just Seda.
just say that.
Just saying.
Oh my god, guys.
Sabrith just puts a hand in her face.
I don't
Yeah,
think
there we
you
go.
see that jumpy much.
I don't know. Sabrith just doesn't know what to do in this situation anymore.
I'm just like, you know how, I'm just like
He's a-
pulling one long piece of spaghetti out of my mouth just continuously.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It's been a long day.
Okay. So,
He's over here
Damn.
just like, what?
so
He's just over here like, yeah,
Garrett-
I'm a vampire, what of it?
Garrett, you just kind of like in slow motion, like watch the plate of spaghetti fly by and just pie Melanie in the face. And she's. Ah. Are you fucking serious?
Melanie, I don't think this even manages to top the top 10 of worst things that's happened to us over the past week.
Say it a cleaner
Ah.
at least.
And
Jeez.
Julian's just going. And hang on, no. The others aren't laughing yet, and like he makes his and looks over at the two half orcs, and they're just like.
Very funny.
Then I guess we all start laughing with him too.
If you would like.
I think you're on the good side of it.
Say it.
Garrett. Go ahead.
Seda, at least clean her up. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry. It's
just-
been a very long day.
Speaking of day, what day is it? What's the date?
What date?
Yeah, what, on like a calendar.
Stupid thing. I'm gonna adjust it finally. Click the damn thing! Alright, fuck it. It is the 28th of Aerith. Meaning it's been.
When did we leave?
It was the
from
11th when
Shard?
you left. So 11 minus 28.
And we spent like 7 or 8 days in the jungle.
How many days did we lose?
That means we lost 10 days, but it was supposed to be a 17-day journey on the boat alone.
Right? Ba-na-na-na-na.
Savarth is a little confused. I was more. Wait, what year is it? Yeah.
Year 999 YK.
So, just out of curiosity, have you heard any?
No, Sab.
Huh.
You should be mind blown right now.
Okay.
It just turned year 998.
Oh, so we did actually lose a year.
Yes.
You were gone for a year?
What the hell?
Kaz, what did you do? How did he keep us alive for a year? Whenever we
What's-
did...
Summon banana. All demons have it.
Of course, feed us bananas?
That's the thing demons do.
Haven't you seen Adventure Time?
Haven't you been in Prime? Gosh. Okay.
No, Adventure Time, the bananas were poop, though.
You're touching it. As the guy just goes, leans his head over bananas, like poop out of his ear.
So, maybe Sky's old enough now. Maybe Sky's not living anymore. Remember,
Oh,
Nah,
I just got sad really quick.
What's happening on the mainland?
what do you mean? What do you know?
Last we know, a dragon,
Apparently, a year has passed since we've had any information.
That is a long time to be wandering the jungle.
and we were only wandering the jungle for about 7 days, so
So-
we're a little
Something
bit...
happened that we don't really
something
understand.
You all look like hungover school kids. Here, just have a food.
I wish I'd been drinking enough to get this hungover.
go ahead, eat the biscotti.
And then he looks over to his servant and goes, Make the meat jerkies.
Ugh.
He claps his hands, and the servant runs back into a door
The
here.
last thing we knew, Sharn got attacked by ancient green dragon.
Yes, a year ago.
Yes, what has gone on since then? Do you know?
I have acquired my own plot of land, given to me from House Zarashk.
Huh? Since when we're giving handouts to poor people, I mean, undead people.
Since I
Is-
took it from them.
Oh, nice.
You
That
said
was-
we. Are you one of the Rashk?
Oh, you want to see my tattoo?
Yes.
Alright, everyone stand back. Stand back, everyone.
Oh dear lord.
I show them my pillar of awesome.
Your pillar of awesome. Where is it again? Like right above? Yeah, it was right above it, yeah. He goes, oh, how very nice. You got a front tramp stamp.
Sarah laughed at that. Sarah just.
They couldn't find a way to your penis so with your little happy trail, so you had to use a tattoo.
That
Hey,
was
man.
exactly what my thought was, and it made me laugh.
It was the marker finding.
Garrett, man. Garrett, you lost the +2 to charisma skill checks against him.
That was a
Yeah.
pretty real move.
Garrett, you need to roll a knowledge check to find burn wards in the area.
You need to roll a
Ouch.
fortitude save on that one.
No, I gotta do an escape artist and get out of here. I'm out.
Alright, so we have no idea what's going on then.
So I guess you're stating the obvious. And the guy comes out with plates of
Yeah,
beef
pretty
jerky.
much.
Fury takes one of the beef jerkies.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Seda.
Sada's gonna eat it?
Yeah, she eats meat.
Since when?
Sarah was
Since when?
She's always been a vegetarian. Like, yeah, you've always roleplayed her as a...
Yeah, you've always had her. You
Yeah,
always
had her eating meat, yeah.
That's because she felt bad for Firu.
So she's been sneakily eating meat behind his back. Like she wakes up in the middle of the night from like the stable and
She hasn't
sneaks
really
inside the
been eating
tavern
meat.
and
hasn't
goes
really
in and
been
orders a
eating-
steak.
So that she hasn't really been putting that meat in her mouth behind his back so much as, you know, underneath him.
Okay,
Ha ha ha
I'm
ha
gonna look
ha.
at Seda, basically trying to do one of those mental, hey, is it okay to eat this?
Sav's gonna just take some,
AKA
but she's not,
detect poison.
she's not gonna.
Sada just ate it.
So Sav takes some of it and says thanks. So,
You're welcome. It is fresh from the bay.
so you guys are still just keeping this place going, I guess?
We are taking the dragon shards and profiting. We cut out the
Alright,
middlemen
well.
of House Erashk.
Well, it's not really any of our business, so it's not our problem. We don't want to make it we don't want to make it a problem either.
Good, good.
That's what you guys wanted to do. Hey, it's your deal.
Speaking of deal, I have one if you would be interested.
Does it
I
involve?
don't know that any of us.
Pretty
I don't
good
know that
deal.
any of us are
We're not in
any
any state.
condition right now to
Uh-uh.
do any heavy thinking. We've been
Do you have
trekking
an
through
inn?
that jungle for more than a week.
Oh,
Is there any place that we could just at least have just one night to just recover?
you could have as many nights as you need. Here,
Do you have a place we could sleep?
yes, several, but I couldn't say I can guarantee your mortality.
Beware of the cat with human face.
I mean, I can
Kinda-
control myself, but my newly acquired cohorts, not so much.
Acquired.
So,
Cohort.
so if you would perhaps be interested in this deal, I could guarantee your safety.
Yes.
What
mean-
kind of a deal are you talking about?
Did you happen to pass by a ruined tower?
Two, actually.
Was one all black?
Was that the obsidian one? I would think that would be the obsidian one.
Obsidian is all black.
Yeah.
I mean the magic one.
No duh. I wasn't saying that in character. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being Captain Obvious.
At your service. He goes, ah, yes, the obsidian one is the one I would like to send you to. There are a couple of items there that I could use for my own gain, and I'm sure plenty there for yourself.
Tempting.
Other than just the stuff, is there anything else you can tell us about the place? Like maybe why there's drow all over all over the jungle?
Oh, a drow, you say? That is much not good.
Yeah, they were real close to that tower you're talking about, and they were at the other ruin we passed, and they're doing something in the jungle just north of here, and they warned us away.
Since they are after it too. Fine, no matter. If that is the case, I can offer you a teleport to Stormreach after.
Stormreach is the main city in Zindra.
Teleport from
You're
a
muted.
vampire. Huh.
Is Stormreach the main city in Sindric?
Yes.
Yes.
How about we all roll sense motive on the dude?
No, there's no need. You don't have to. You believe me.
You're starting to sound like the best English accent ever. Where, look at
It is very sharp. Watch it cut through this paper.
Is anyone got?
Hold on.
Can anyone
I
beat a
do.
19, guys?
Hold on.
I believe I can. Give me a second.
I had to bust out a calculator for his stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and tell you your goal is 38.
Shit.
Well,
God
never
damn.
mind. No reason.
You guys, though, since things are fishy, can't quite put your finger on
Is this fish jerky?
it.
It said it came from the bay.
He did.
All right. Can you?
I'm gonna
At least.
have Kit sniff this jerky because I haven't.
Okay. If we
That sounds so wrong.
if we do this for you,
Tell me what this is.
if we give it our best try,
This is what he says it is.
if we give it our best try, can you assure us that we can first rest for the night safely?
You can rest, but if you don't do your best and get what you need, I can say that we don't have to worry about the deal because you won't be living.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the drow will kill us before we get back, anyways.
Pray I did
That's not
hold
being
this deal
very
further.
optimistic.
I just said if we don't do it, I'm pretty sure that it's because of that.
Just do it.
But yes, you may have your rest. Take a few nights. Enjoy the light show from the bay.
With our safety guaranteed.
What light
Yes, your safety guaranteed. We must shake on it though.
Don't touch his hand, don't touch his hand.
show? Can I make
We just all push Firu. We all just push Firu to the front.
Since
He's
he's a
already
contract
screwed,
deal,
right? He's already screwed, right?
Sam got zapped by a doorknob. I don't think she wants to be shaking vampires' hands.
I'll shake his hand.
Alright, so he takes Sada's hand and he shakes your hand. And then he goes, then it's a deal.
I just
Oh, good.
which
I'll do it.
house or,
Actually.
which house or whatever has some beds and a door that'll lock, and maybe no windows.
Manservant, show him his room, or her room.
Our room. You got one big enough for all of us?
No. But I have several rooms, enough to fit each of you.
Do you have an area that's got a common room then instead?
We are in it.
Yeah, but this is your place. Is there any other area with a big room?
Not available that I could guarantee your mortality.
Hmm.
Can you excuse us for a moment and talk amongst ourselves?
Yes, you may step outside.
She already shook his hand.
Yes, I know. Come on. Garrett, Fury, Zeta.
Yes.
I can't move Melanie until Garrett's me. Yeah,
Melanie.
I can't move her until Seda moves. Damn it.
Sable, shut the door. Look, everybody.
Well, I think I know what those zombies were around for.
I don't know. The zombos look like zombos. These guys actually.
Does it really sound? Does
have
it
a
really
purpose.
sound like a good idea to you guys to go into separate rooms? So Sab's speaking quietly.
As long as they're close to each other, I don't care.
I won't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Hey, private conversation.
Oh, but I can still hear you.
Open the door. Fine. Will you just show us where the rooms are? Ugh.
Sada's grabbing some food off the table as they walk by it.
You mean more sea jerky?
More sea jerky.
Oh, we need our birds safety guaranteed as well.
As long as they haven't already been taken care of.
Sada's just gonna
I'll-
yeah, and like put her bag on the table and like kind of like spill it out a little bit to let her bear roll out and have some food.
Here, you guys can choose your rooms there. And he will send one of the half-orcs to go make sure those birds are okay.
Yep, take the big one.
Actually, how many of us could reasonably fit in one of these rooms?
2, comfortably.
Yeah, too. Melanie and
Could
Garrett,
we-
they're in a room.
Could we fit 3 in each room, or 3 in the big room at least?
Yeah, if you want to throw somebody on a floor.
Yeah, Melanie. Sleep on the floor.
Melanie will not sleep on the floor. Melanie
No.
takes that room.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
she got-
sure.
she got
I'm
spaghetti.
pretty sure Furious will sleep on the floor.
She got spaghetti
No,
in her
he
face,
takes
laying down on the
Cotton
bed.
mattresses only.
He sleeps in stable.
Listen.
No,
After
okay.
after Sharn, he has been able to enjoy a warm bed every night.
He has really high standards
We've
now.
spoiled him.
No, he can.
He'll go
He'll
back.
have to go on the floor because he burns beds.
Yeah, he'll burn it down.
But the floor is timber too, isn't it?
So I guess
No,
So
wait.
wait.
As long as his butt hangs off, it shouldn't be an issue.
I'm just
well,
joking.
Kay and
I'm
Tab
just
share
joking.
a bed anyways, so technically no one would be on the floor in our room anyways. You're muted, Sab.
Except the fucks.
Garrett, will you sleep in the room with Fury and Seda, and me and Tay will go with Melanie in the room next door?
I guess.
Can we try and convince Melanie to go in the room with us as long as Sab is the one on the floor?
No, I want sleep in peace. For once.
So that's why that horse I've got.
I have never heard more strange noises in the middle of the night than coming from you two in that damn jungle. Get out of my room.
You're not worried about them. You're more worried about the noises than about this.
Yeah, and you would be too if you hurt yourself.
Oh no, I hear myself. I like it. Shut the door.
Ugh. What is that? Universal solvent?
Garrett should probably share a room with Melanie, just saying.
I'm
Wait,
sharing a
spaghetti
room
on
with
French steak.
nobody.
No, Melanie was saying that she won't share a room with anybody.
She wants peace and quiet. And maybe some vampire dickings.
Maybe. Are there any
Yes.
windows in this room?
No, it's completely
When you
pitch
become
black.
a-
No, it's
when
not.
you become a
I should say,
vampire,
it's not
suddenly
completely
60.
pitch black. I should say that all the windows are boarded up, and so there's only like little beams of light that escape through.
Our room is nice and toasty and dimly lit.
Scented candles and everything.
We're gonna go light a bunch of candles and some lanterns and stuff.
Smell of the
Yeah.
bomb.
Horse, we don't
The
have
ritual
to-
is ready.
we don't have to do that. You forget. Sabrith's Earthbreaker glows pink, so we have a permanent nightlight.
Nice.
Knock, knock, knock.
She just like. Yes.
Good news, your birds have not been eaten.
That's definitely good news.
They are safe. I told nobody to take a bite, though they look like very delicious chickens.
Well, if we find any others, we might bring them back for you then, as a special treat.
Okay, thank you. You have good sleep,
Okay.
manservant.
Garrett's gonna stay up all night.
Is there any way to lock the door? Does it have a lock on it?
Knock, knock.
Yes.
Yes, the deadlock works just fine.
Son of a bitch.
Yes. Yes. They each have a deadlock, a deadbolt on them.
Anything else, Julian? Anything else you forgot to tell us?
If you hear any screamings or any shoutings, do not worry. It is safe. It is okay. It is normal.
All right.
Don't-
if they're
Don't
coming
come
from
out.
my
It's
friend-
over.
If they're coming from my friends' rooms, though, it's not normal.
No, that is true. But do not worry if they're not coming from your friends' rooms. It is normal. Don't worry about it.
God.
You know, it's safe to say if it is dark on the outsides, don't come on the outsides. Stay on the insides. Okay?
All right. Okay.
Okay, good sleeps.
Anything
Alright,
else?
so the moment that the door gets closed and deadbolted, Taya's going to take that one dresser that's sitting there and is just going to drag it in front of the door.
No. Sam pushes it right back away from the door.
I'd better say, no, not my floors.
Sam was like, "There's one quick exit out of this room. You don't block." Look, there's two ways out. There's a boarded window and there's a door. If something comes in there, one or the other, I want one of them to be able to get out.
Do you have any more of those?
Sam's like, I can break
Okay.
through a lock way easier than a dresser. Then again, with that adamantine Earthbreaker, she really had. She could just go through a wall.
Okay.
Bust it down.
What is this thing made out of? Wood?
What is what thing made out of?
The
The
house.
wall.
Yeah, it's just traditional Germanic style house.
Okay. So yeah, Sam could probably just blast through it with her Earthbreaker she had.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then Julian would
I
be
think
very
like everything is
upset. I
like
spent a lot of time.
got a hardness of like 10. So Sab would just
He spent a lot of time remodeling this place.
Doesn't the Earthbreaker automatically ignore that much since it's
yes,
adamantine?
that's what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's up to hardness 20 or something. So it's just paper for you.
Alright, so we have an escape plan if we need one.
Note to self: destructible dungeons in the future.
That'd be cool. That actually would be really cool.
Yeah.
There was actually one of the feats that I was looking at after I got the adamantine Earthbreaker, and I was thinking about it. It's called like it's some kind of intruder or something, and basically it's if you ever decide to break through a door or a wall instead of just opening it, that it stuns everyone within 30 feet inside if you break through it on
And
purpose.
they all use a free action to say, "What an intrusive intruder!"
I don't remember what it was actually called. That sounds more like a Fallout perk. Whatever.
Okay. Julian giggles in the distance. Intrusive intruder. He has
Julian.
3 feats dedicated to metagaming versus meta. The second is that, and the third one is greater metagaming.
Freaking Julian.
And Tay is broken. Alright. So what do you guys do? It is He said sleep so much that Seda fell asleep.
Okay.
Okay, Kit, what were you doing before you came to me?
This one is unsure of what you mean by that.
How did you spend your life before deciding to suddenly decide to be a familiar?
Oh, this one did not make the decision. This one, if this one recalls correctly, was part of the astral plane.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
Yes.
Sab looks over and goes, "You know that fox can't understand you if you're not." shifted,
Yeah, all
right?"
Sab does is see this and this and this and this from the fox.
It's just
So
like,
it's just like,
Mental connection thing. Yeah.
yeah, there's definitely
Sab,
something.
telepathy.
There's definitely. Sab's like, there's
I can
definitely
understand
something mental going on here.
mentalist.
I'll just leave you over there with your magic little imaginary fox friend.
Not imaginary, right here. Hey, I take my bear ass to sleep.
What's that say?
I'm a tri-gendered pyrofox.
No! That stupid video again.
What'd you say, Day?
I don't
Tay,
conform to your ideals of gender.
Tay, what did you say?
What did I say? What? I didn't say anything.
I thought you said something else. Okay.
My personal pronouns are kits and kitself.
And soon, Kit, soon.
Oh, dear lord.
Okay.
All right, so can your weird fox thing keep watch?
Are you willing to keep watch?
For the night is long and dark.
Just keep your nose out, essentially. Smell
Smells like
around.
shit out there.
You
This
can
one is
smell around.
unsure if it should be offended.
No, you
Look.
shouldn't be offended. You have a very pretty nose and pretty
That I forget that I can't understand. I was gonna say, look, you're gonna have to get used to things being pretty offensive around here.
Do you mean for this one to keep watch?
Yes,
Then why did you not say that?
because
That's what
it's been a
Sam-
very long day. And I'm not thinking quite clearly.
This
and
one
Sabrith cannot understand a word you're saying.
this one has noted that.
How are you not in stuff there? You haven't got hands.
In the room next to you, Sab, to the left, it sounds like there's a fight going on.
In our room?
Yes, in your room.
Oh.
What's going on in our room?
Firuz is trying to keep Garrett away from him.
I'm not even being near him. He came to me.
Firuz is like,
Stop
Garrett,
poking me.
Garrett, get away. Garrett, back up.
Man, I'm in the corner enough as it is. You get away.
No, you get away.
Yeah, you get away.
No, you get away.
Don't be touching the horse's ass. You get away.
No, you get away.
God. Yes.
Bro fighting's the best.
Let me have the stone.
I was here first, alright, man?
Oh, you mean the one that, you know.
Fine.
Sada's just, wait, you know what? How to break this fight up?
Yeah, you go in the other
That's the one
corner.
Sada's just gonna, like, walk in between the two of them and, like, just lay down.
She walks between two of them and goes, shh, shh, as she sticks two fingers in each of their mouths.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, you go long.
Shh. Yeah. That is how she would do
I
it.
know!
No, I was like,
Don't worry, it'll make you pretty.
Tastes like worms.
alright. So what's next?
Okay. Well, Sab just asked Tay for her stone that Kaz gave her, and Tay doesn't want the stone anyway, so she's gonna hand it straight to Sabrith and be like, I don't like what happened.
Trevor
here."
very carefully puts it in her bag.
It pops in your fingers. They're very brittle. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
this is some Firu shit over here.
All right, so you got a hold of both stones.
No,
I
I don't.
thought you had one for you and
Garrett
one
still
for.
has his, and Seda. No, mine was the one that burst on the boat.
Oh, right. Yep.
Mine was used on the boat by Kaz himself. Virus has used his. Seda and Garrett still have theirs. Tay had hers.
Yep.
Tay is
Sab-
straight up saying, "Don't use that stone."
And then Sab uses the stone.
No.
No.
Sorry, all I heard was
No.
do use the
It's like-
stone.
And Sab's like, I don't plan to use it.
One day you're gonna sit down and it's gonna be in your back pocket. You're gonna forget about it, and pow.
And no, what that's gonna happen is then someone's gonna shout, "Twerk off!" And that's how you get a twerk demon.
Apparently,
Keep that.
I choked.
No, if you're choking like that, don't put your head back. You're gonna choke on it. It's just gonna go out the back again.
Okay.
Can't help it.
Okay. So you guys all just gonna
It's a reflex.
get rest.
I choke to back up.
It's a good reflex to have with fear.
Because in case you guys weren't sure, this is a mature audience targeted stream.
Very nice.
All right. With that,
Getting rest for the night.
I guess
Alright.
nothing really else other to do.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's the next day after a bunch of screaming was heard through the night.
Where do they get these people?
Yeah, I was about to say, where the heck are they getting these people?
What do you mean?
They're randomly screaming.
You didn't see any people screaming. You just heard them.
So, was Julian like practicing for choir or something?
And he's actually
Alright.
he's setting up the world's first premier haunted woods escape game, and he's testing out his magical crystal speakers that play the screams at areas. So he's got the half orcs playing runners so that it see if it triggers the proximity on each one every night. He's trying to perfect it.
Okay. So Julian
He's
is
completely misunderstood, guys.
Julian is
Pretty
at the
much.
table. There are silver platters set out for everybody.
Hi, Scooter.
Melanie sitting here. We'll just say that I'll get rid of this. We'll just... Really? More coughing and wheezing. Here, we'll just place yourselves around that box.
On the backs.
I'll sit where we were.
It's a pretty tight box there.
Watch out, Garrett.
Kit, what? Okay.
How did Firo get back in the room?
I need Garrett to move.
Yeah, move, Garrett.
No, hit first. Whatever.
Move. All right.
Just walk over the table.
Julian just goes, "That is rather interesting.
Wait, you want me to crawl under it? No.
I thought you would walk around it."
Another fight from last night.
No.
You move.
Well, enjoy your breakfast. I've had my manservant make you. It is called the pancakes and the omelet.
Is there anything we should know about this ruin you're sending us to, this obsidian tower?
Eat your breakfast first.
I'm gonna do a perception check on the breakfast.
Underneath the pancake.
Yeah,
Apparently there's nothing sus with it.
yeah, it's pancakes and omelets.
Bravo.
Can Tay do detect magic on it?
There,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's magically delicious.
that was Kit.
Oh, I like McDonald's.
So it's all normal.
Kit is staring
It's
around. the room to
pancakes
see
and omelets. Though the manservant
Alright.
looks a little bit beaten up.
I'm gonna eat it. Assuming there's no worms in it.
Did you detect poison on it?
She ate it. It wasn't poisoned. It was breakfast. And once everybody's done eating
Well, 6
breakfast,
fortitude saves.
Just bad.
we're going to take a quick break because Jax has woken up and we're going to make sure he's okay. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys.
Alright.